Welcome to episode 2 of the Film Room. As stated previously, both WBNY and BSCTV banned me because I'm discrediting the media. Film doesn't lie, stats do, be aware. My focus in the 16-game episode is on Colin Kaepernick. Certain media members have said the 49ers should move on, but I'm here to prove otherwise via film. Enjoy. First pass, Kaepernick does a 3-step drop, and the corner reads Vernon Davis doing a slant to break up the pass. 2nd and 15 due to false start, Stevie Johnson quick steps the linebacker out of his shoes on the slant to pick up 12. 3rd and 2, play action, Bolden hitches and sneaks his way to a soft spot. Kaepernick fires, but he can't hang on. Next drive, Rams send 7, caving the outside in. Kaepernick steps up and sees a wide open Bolden, taking advantage of off coverage. Room to run, gains 28 yards. Play action, Vance McDonald sneaks open in the flats. Kaepernick rolls right and fires. McDonald turns upfield, hurdles one, but has the ball jarred loose. Fumble. Next drive, Vernon Davis does an out route to gain 7. Corner reads and quickly pursues to make the tackle. Second quarter, Bolden spot routes into the middle, linemen get backed up, Kaepernick throws to pick up 9. 3rd and 1, quarterback sneak, Kaepernick gets help from his teammates to push him ahead for a gain of 4 yards. First down, Vernon Davis does an out route with the deep safety covering, Kaepernick throws, but he can't hang on. 3rd and 8, Vernon Davis spot routes into the middle, safety reads and closely pursues to halt him for a 6-yard gain. Next drive, 49ers go 5 wide, Crabtree spot routes, tackles get beaten outside, forcing Kaepernick to step up and throw quickly for a gain of 7. Designed rollout right, Jonathan Martin loses his block, nobody open downfield, so Kaepernick is forced to throw it away. 3rd and 3, Gore whiffs on block, forcing a quick decision from Kaepernick. Bolden does a streak but fails to separate and the pass gets broken up. 2nd and 11 under 2 minutes, Bolden does a hitch against off coverage, Kaepernick fires to pick up 12 and moves the chains. Rams and prevent off coverage, Bolden spot routes to get open, Jonathan Martin loses his block, forcing a quick decision. Kaepernick gets it off for 8 yards. 49ers call a shuffle screen to Carlos Hyde up the middle, Aaron Donald reacts and sheds Boone's block to take down Hyde immediately, holding him to just a yard. 3rd and 6, Brandon Lloyd creates separation on the stunt and go, Kaepernick steps up to avoid pressure and sends a missile hitting him in stride en route to an 80-yard touchdown as he showboats down the sideline. 3rd quarter, Stevie Johnson Q routes against off coverage. Quick throw from Kaepernick picks up 5 yards. 49ers split Frank Gore out in 5 wide. Linebacker assigned to cover. Kaepernick takes a shot deep. Initially a catch ruled incomplete. Staley and Martin allow their guys to get underneath outside. Kaepernick's forced to step up and sees an open lane to the left. Easy decision, so he takes off toward the sideline for 23 yards. Vernon Davis does a hitch against off coverage from the safety. Kaepernick fires, but he can't hang on. 3rd and 3, Jonathan Martin lets his man by. Vernon Davis gets held by the defender. 5-yard penalty, first down. Play action, Jonathan Martin gets beat outside. Kaepernick turns and is immediately forced to throw it away. 3rd and 12, Rams blitz 2 linebackers from the left. Bolden mismatch against the middle linebacker. A hitch goes for 15 yards. Kilgore struggles with his block, forcing a rush throw by Kaepernick, who gets hit. Overthrow to Crabtree on the flag route. 3rd and 1, play action. Boone and Bruce Miller's blocks get past, forcing Kaepernick to move left. Bolden gets open in the back end of the end zone, hauling in a lob. Touchdown. 2nd and 14, Stevie Johnson does a hitch against off coverage, immediately tackled but gains 6. 3rd and 8, Rams send 7, collapsing the pocket. Kaepernick dances around before firing it out of bounds. Next drive, Rams in off coverage, so a quick throw to Stevie Johnson in the flats. He shakes the defender to get 9 yards. Stevie Johnson does a slant against off coverage to get open. Kaepernick hits him in stride for a gain of 20. 3rd and 6, Bolden does a spot route. Corner blitz forces Kaepernick to step up. Bolden senses to move downfield and gains 11 yards. Crabtree does an inside streak versus off coverage and gets wide open. Pocket caves in on Kaepernick, but he gets to throw off for a 32-yard touchdown. Back shoulder throw to Crabtree falls incomplete. Janoris Jenkins grabs his shoulder pad, but doesn't get called for it. 3rd and 4, Carlos Hyde whips on his block, forcing a slightly overthrown ball to Stevie Johnson on the streak. Next drive, play action rollout right. Vernon Davis sneaks underneath the defense to the flats to get wide open. Easy throw, goes for 17 yards. Play action, Bruce Miller sneaks out to the flats wide open, easy throw, heads toward the sideline for a gain of 15 yards. Play action, bootlegs left, Boone pulls to lead the way, Kaepernick heads toward the sideline, picking up 15 yards. 1st and goal at the 5, play action rollout right, William Hayes isn't fooled, tracking Kaepernick down, forcing an ill-advised lob up in the air. Flag for horse collar moves 49ers closer. 1st and goal at the 2, play action rollout right. William Hayes comes free again. Kaepernick lobs toward the end zone. McDonald and Davis collide. Next drive, 3rd and 11. Crabtree does an out route against off coverage. Gains 10, a yard short of the first. Alright, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the analysis of Colin Kaepernick's 6th game. Hopefully you learned the importance of film study and that stats don't tell the whole story. It's a team game based on execution. QBs get too much credit for the win and too much blame for the loss. The Film Room Episode 2, Kaepernick's games 7 through 16 will be posted soon.